Hi guys, it's Paul. Just thought I'd do a video on this new Legge deadlock that seems to be panicking a lot of people. There's not a lot to really be fearful of, as from the outside, just the shape of the case and the cap gives you the impression that it is a fortress, although you won't see that in the door obviously, but you do get your two dimples that you would on a fortress. So that's a good idea. In fact, the bolt is obviously different and it's not laminated like you expect to find on a fortress, but this is essentially just a fortress. So when you buy these, they come in this box. So you've got Legge on there, okay, BS5 lever deadlock, but you'll have the Legge mark on there. Okay, so they come with 3 keys. Okay, the heads of the keys are the same as a Legge. Okay, so the only difference really is obviously the colour, the bolt, but that's not going to interfere with any of the picking, and obviously the gauge of the curtain. So it's half a gauge difference, so a fortress key won't go in there because the diameter of a Legge key is slightly smaller than the fortress by half a gauge. Okay, so with that being said, you know, they're all ID facts, but in terms of picking, I picked this the same way that I would a fortress, purely because it is a fortress. Okay, so people need to stop worrying about and just have a play. I'm going to try and keep my hands out of the way. Easier said than done. Okay, so the methods that I use for picking a fortress, I'm just going to apply to this lock. I'm just going to go through. Okay, so we've got binding lever there on 4, so 5's tapping, 4's fine, 3's sitting low, 1's fine, 2, we've got resistance on 2, and lift 2, okay, 3's, let's get under 3, there's 3 sitting low and it needs to be lifted. 1, right, I've got resistance on, slight resistance on 1, 2, right, 3, okay, nice bit of a jump on the bolt, and we get a nice tap. 4's fine, 5's fine, 1's fine, 2's binding. Okay, this is a fairly new lock, so 2 needs a bit of a helping hand to be lifted. That's it, I think I've lifted that now. So test 1, 1's fine, 2's binding still, 3 feel fine, 4's fine, 5's fine. So position 2 still giving us a bit of grip. There we go. Just needs an extra little bit of a nudge. Okay. They're not that hard, guys, just treat it as a fortress. If you've got one of these in the door, worst case scenario, if you've got the fortress decoder, what you can do is just make this curtain slightly bigger by using a drill bit that's only minute smaller, or if you've got a bit of a die grinder, just mill out, and that'll allow the fortress decoder to get in there, enable you to decode it as you would a fortress and get the lock open. Alright, cheers guys.